I am Rob Chapman, and the tune that you just heard an excerpt from was a track called Old for New, and I wrote that about 12 years ago in a band called Hooker. And the reason you've probably never heard it is because it was never commercially released. It was never given the chance to go through the industry. It was burnt manually onto about 60 CDs, one at a time, in a computer hard drive back in the day, and then sold at little gigs in Wiltshire to awesome people. And I'd forgotten about it and done nothing with it. And it strikes me that there are thousands of people who are like me and will have a back catalogue of music they've written that they've never released because maybe they've moved into a band in a different genre, or maybe they stopped playing altogether, got a career and a family and didn't have time, but they know they're sitting on great lost songs. Now, recently I was talking to Metropolis Studios in Chiswick, which is not just a studio, it's also a giant record label. And they were telling me that they were launching a project called Lost Songs Music. And this was doing exactly what I'd been thinking about months prior, which is looking for songs that have been stuck on a back burner and never released commercially, and kind of people have forgotten about them, the lost songs. And at first I was kind of skeptical because I do everything myself, and I know enough about the industry to know that sometimes a deal with a label is not in the best interests of an artist. However, in this particular instance, they've worked everything out really equitably. And what I mean by that is, essentially you get all the giant engine of a huge label in the studio working for you, take your tune and to shop it for sync, for gaming and movies, all that kind of stuff, as well as commercially releasing it. If you've ever tried to pay for TV plugging, radio plugging, online marketing, it costs thousands of pounds. It's very expensive. The deal with this is that you get 50% of everything they make. Now what that means is it's a great deal. Normally you wouldn't get that kind of an opportunity. Basically you're partnering 50-50 with a big label. I think that's great. I think it's a good opportunity. If you've got a bunch of back catalogue that is just sat there that you think has a chance of being something that could be commercially released and synced, this is good. If you've got loads of money, a massive following, and you want to do it all yourself, it's not for you. So have a good think about that. But if you want to commercially release a tune that you've forgotten about, if you want to have it possibly sent for sync, if you want to do something through the industry instead, then I absolutely back this 100%. I'm proud of it, and in fact, I'm presenting it. So this is Lost Songs Music presented by Rob Chapman. I am a member of the A&R team that will be looking through all the tunes. It's going to be an amazing album of all sorts of interesting genres and styles and musicians. And in fact, I'm so 100% involved in this that I'm going to be on the album. So if you have a tune that ends up on the album, you'll be sat alongside myself. We'll be like album bros. So all the information that you need is in the Show More section below. If you've got any questions, there's an email link in the Show More section below, unless it's something simple that I can ask you, I can answer for you and help you with. By the way, I should just say, there are some artists that are creators and performers, and they're very lucky, but most artists are just a really good performer or a really good writer. And something that I really like about this project is they're really open and really wanting the song. So for example, if you've written a great song but you don't think you're a good enough singer or you can't play it as well as you'd like, but you've got a recording, please send it in, because it may well be that they'll take the song anyway and they'll help you with re-recording it or remastering it, or they'll find musicians to work on it with you. They're looking for the song. So if this is something you're interested in, join up, send the tunes off. Good luck to you. I'm Chappers. Chappers considerably out.